Alright, what's up, guys? I'm gonna probably come off as a hater, making this video, but at the same time, it's like, fam, Activision needs a break. Okay, I'm really, the thing is this, I'm really trying to keep my calm in this video, but at the same time, it's like, fam, Activision, you guys keep releasing a Call of Duty after Call of Duty after Call of Duty. Modern Warfare, the 2019 one, that was probably the last Call of Duty that made sense. Black Ops Cold War, it was decent, okay? Vanguard, nobody played it. Modern Warfare 2, broken. Modern Warfare 3, fam, I sat there and spent $69.99 because of this word right here, and I have an Xbox Series X. I don't have an Xbox One. Why would I have an Xbox One if literally a brand new console, okay, can do everything that the Xbox One can do? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, there's games out there where if you pay attention to when they'll take, maybe a few years, couple of years, however long and stuff, they'll take some time on releasing their next game. But that's because, and it ain't on some stuff where it's like, oh, we're coming out with one series this year, coming out with another. So, because another game that I have to use for an example is Spider-Man. Now, they came out with that Spider-Man, like the first one, the very first Marvel Spider-Man, 2018, 2019. Then they waited some time, came out with the Miles Morales one. And then they waited some time after that. This year, came out with Spider-Man 2. And then I think they said the next game that they plan on coming out with is Wolverine. Now, my thing is this. The reason why I trust Insomniac with their games is because their games have never failed me. I have fun playing Marvel Spider-Man. Miles Morales would probably be my all-time favorite, but Spider-Man 2 will probably be the best game out of the series. So now they're coming out with a separate, completely different game, and if they sat down, they took the time to work on both games, and then and the thing is this, even the bugs that Spider-Man 2 did have, I think I only came across a few bugs, one where I had to actually restart the game, and then the other two that was laughable. They had it where it was like that very last part of the game where Miles is talking to both Peter and Mary Jane. It was only his head that had appeared. And then when you beat the game, then they have it where you're playing as Miles, and then they had it where I was a small little box. That's stuff that I can laugh about. But with Call of Duty, when the game, for one, crashed on me, okay, what are some other things that had happened? Multiplayer, I'm like, fam, I feel like I'm only playing 2-3 modes in multiplayer, and then campaign is only at 4 hours. I'm like, fam, that could have been a movie. You guys could have just came out with a Call of Duty movie and just left it at that. But my thing is this, why do you guys feel the need to release a Call of Duty game every year? Why can't we not just stick with the one that we got already right now? Because you guys got to remember, besides the Call of Duty games, there's other games that's coming out. So my thing is this. I spent some time playing Call of Duty, but another game that I'm playing, Forza Motorsport. Another game that I do plan on playing the day before. And then another game that I'm probably going to end up playing too is the Avatar game. Do you guys not understand that there's multiple games that come out? Yeah, I guess for the person that just sits down and they play Call of Duty nonstop, they wouldn't mind. But my thing is this, even with them, I want time to be able to enjoy the game. I want to have time to be able to where I can play the game, unlock everything that I need to unlock, and not on some stuff where it's like I gotta buy things to unlock it. It just takes away the fun from the game, and it's crazy because the one game where I feel like that they did that, everybody hates it for some reason, and I'm like, I feel like you'll appreciate it if because my thing is this, y'all are hating on it now, but when they come out with something in the future that y'all really don't like, then you're gonna be showing appreciation to that game, and then gonna be all like, oh, well, you guys need to go back to that way and stuff. But no, the one game where a lot of people have been getting on it because they don't like the fact that you gotta work for everything in that game is Forza Motorsport. So they have it in there for those that are not a Forza Motorsport player and stuff. So they have it in there where every car part, you gotta work for it. You can't just go out and buy it like how you would in the previous Forza games. Because, yeah, my thing is this. I could sit down, play that game the whole night, get $5 million in the game, and be able to buy whatever car I want to buy, be able to buy whatever parts I want to buy for it. And I'm like, at that point, I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's that. Meanwhile, with this Forza Motorsport, they're giving you a reason to sit down and play the game. So I feel like people that are actually sitting down and appreciating the game, cool. you excluded out. But the ones that want to like criticize that game, I'm like, fam, it could be something like Call of Duty where it's like they're having you actually pay your hard-earned money rather than on some formula where it's like you're either just buying it with the in-game money or you're unlocking those parts. And I'm like, fam, I feel like them two are probably the best options, but it can be worse. It can be on some stuff where it's like they want you to pay like $20 so you can get some racing parts for your car. And I'm like, that's what I mean by people. It's like some of y'all just got your priorities wrong when it comes to gaming, because I'm like, fam, I get that Call of Duty, you guys want to remain the biggest franchise. There's nobody in this world that is going to take that away from you. You guys are going to be the biggest franchise. And it doesn't matter what game comes in the picture. You have BattleBit, you have Battlefield, you have that X-Defiant game that's going to be coming out here soon. There's all these other games. Warframe, you have all these games that came out. My thing is this. Has Call of Duty been able to be touched within all these years? And do you guys think that if you guys were to take like 3, 4, or even 5 years off, do you honestly think, and then if you just sit down, just come out with bug updates, patch updates, what are some other bug and patch updates are literally the same thing, but DLC updates, like all these things that actually give back to the fans. Do you guys think if you guys were to actually sit down and take the time on this Call of Duty, if you just sit down and take the time on it, do you guys honestly think that you're not going to be the biggest franchise in the world no more? And all you're doing is showing your fans that you care. Not by giving us another game, but by working on the one, because it's like pretty much what I see from you guys is like, let's say for an example that this is a car, right? You guys put out a car where the steering wheel will lock up on you, the wheels outside the car like pretty much like bald. You have it where the engine is like based off of an engine that came out years ago. It ain't even no brand spanking new engine and things. And then the rest of the car is just pretty much demolished. And you're all like, oh well, there's too many issues with this car. Let's just work on another. No, fix that car up. I'm saying that's it. It just doesn't make any sense to me where it's like you guys are already, if this is true, it makes no sense to me, because I'm like, fam, you guys literally have a game that's out right now. Work on that. Spend time on that. But you guys seriously need a break. You do not need to be releasing a Call of Duty game every year. Look at what happened at the past few Call of Duties. Vanguard, nobody didn't play it. Everybody eventually started hating Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 3 started getting hated on first day it came out. What makes you think this next Call of Duty is going to be any different? I'm saying at least wait until the game gets to like a positive rating for Modern Warfare 3. Then that's when you guys work on another Call of Duty. But until then, you guys do not need to be working on no more Call of Duties. I don't care if it's Treyarch, I don't care if it's Sledgehammer, I don't care who it is that is working on the game. You guys need a break. That's it. Alright, so hopefully Activision does take a break, but if not, then this Call of Duty is going to be bad too. So, but anyways, and that being said, talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe. Peace.